Why is my oven always warm?
If you were running the oven half the day to cook sausage for breakfast, bread for lunch and roast for dinner, I'd know why it was still warm. It is the waste heat radiating out even after the oven is done cooking.
I'm not cooking that much.
Is anyone drying out wet socks or dehydrating food or herbs in it?
If anyone did both of those in the same oven, I'd never eat their jerky or dried pineapples. But no, that's not why the oven is so warm.
I know they say if you can take the heat, get out of the kitchen, but with modern insulation of appliances and energy efficiency, the kitchen should never be that hot.
It is only the oven that is always warm.
Are you always baking something? I know people who do.
I use it to cook most dinners and sometimes cookies in the evening.
If you have a gas oven, it could have a problem with the burner staying open and burning. But it shouldn't be warm due to a constant flame, since modern fuel efficiency measures preclude that.
In short, a gas oven shouldn't be warm all the time to be ready to cook, because that wastes gas. But I don't have a gas oven.
Check the airflow behind the oven. After all, if the waste heat from the refrigerator could make it seem like the oven is too warm.
The fridge is on the other side of the kitchen.
Check the wiring. If the wiring is warm, I'd be concerned about an electrical problem.
The unit is not airing.
Ovens get hot and often stay hot. Whether you shorted out the control board running a self-clean cycle, or grease splattering inside shorted out the wiring for the thermal control device, I don't know.
Any of those electrical problems should be fixed before it gets hot enough to start a fire.
You can try turning off the oven entirely, or you can flip the circuit breaker for it to turn off power to that part of the kitchen.
It is not like I'm running the oven at 200 degrees. It is essentially off except for the clock and whatever else runs when it is at rest.
Then pull it back from the wall and unplug it. And check to see if there is an electrical problem with the plug and outlet, in case that's what is causing too much heat.
I do not know if that requires an electrician or appliance repairman.
Unplug it to be safe, then call a repairman.